Hi, welcome to another episode of Sky Creations Footprint. Today, we're here at our Kulai JB factory. This factory is 20,000 square feet, it's huge, it's humongous. So join me and let me show you around what our factory does. What is happening behind of me right now is actually the guys are actually creating the prep work for the plywood. They will be preparing it for glue as well as nailing them together to form pieces of plywood. And after that part is being done, it will actually be brought over to here for what this gentleman is doing is basically creating the assembly of the carcass. If you want to have heavy-duty carpentry, you got to have the right edging. What I hold in my hand is a piece of chipboard that is not finished with ABS trimming or any form of trimming. The rest of the sides are actually finished with ABS trimming. ABS trimming helps to protect the wood that I'm holding in my hand. Let me show you how it's done. Here is where we store all our different types of wood that we use for our carpentry item. We have plywood, we have MDF board, we have chipboard, as well as melamine board. And all this board is basically used for all our carpentry items. And different type of thickness will be used for different type of build-up. For example, the thick ply we will use for the carpentry body. The thinner ply will basically be used for the body surface as well as shelvings. What we have here is a machine that's used for precision cutting. What the gentleman is doing right now is basically keying the dimensions for the wood to be cut. The computer will do the cutting itself. How good is that? After the assembly of all the carpentry items will be placed here at our logistic area. All these items and carpentry will be sent to our job sites for installation. Here you can see at least 6 job sites worth of carpentry items, and they are all meant for shipping out to our different branches in Singapore as well as Malaysia. This concludes the tour of our Sky Creation factory. Stay tuned for the next part of our program. We'll basically show you our carpentry installing on job site. The logistic arm will send the carpentry to site and the assembly begins. At this stage, measurements to the actual site is necessary. This is because some fixtures like wires and trunking may be in the way, and it is absolutely necessary to amend and modify the carpentry units before they get installed. Our skilled craftsmen are constantly referring to their drawings and sketches to make sure that the assembly is correct. A custom-made carpentry item is like a well-tailored solution that addresses the function as well as the aesthetics. Remember, form always follows functions. The process from design to execution is usually a lengthy one and is full of challenges. That's why it pays to engage the right designer as well as the contractors for the job. We are confident that Sky Creation is the one for you. We've come to the end of this episode of Footprints. Stay tuned for the next one and we'll see you soon.